Hey guys,
Okay,
what is up?
on.
It's me, JRPG Bro. We are playing some more Persona 5 Royal right now. We got our second letter of introduction for Shido, and now we're getting ready to find the third one, and I believe there are three. Yeah, there's three left. It tells us right here on the screen. So we have to get the last three letters here. They shouldn't be insanely hard to obtain, but we're going to be doing it anyway, and once we get those done, we still have 21 days left to steal Shido's heart, and pretty much do a lot of fun stuff. Pretty much wrapping up the main portion of the game here.
Oh, this place is relaxing. Let's take a seat here. Roger. Let's go. We're counting on you, Joker.
And there was no need for us to really relax there. We did clear out that whole section of the, I want to say, the palace here. Now we're kind of in this little maze situation here. If you guys remember what happened the last time we were in a maze situation, it was a little overwhelming at times.
It looks like it's locked from the other side. Let's look for another path.
So we're going to be wandering around this little maze here to get to the other portion here.
Hey, look at this!
Indeed. An idea has dawned on me.
Hey, wait! My! Yeah!
I'll reveal your true form.
It's not opening. Can we go around to the other side?
I really don't like the mouse puzzle. It gets a little frustrating because you get turned into a mouse, you can't get into encounters. I mean, we can get into encounters. The only difference is if we actually get into an encounter, we literally get owned, so we have to escape, and then we have to kind of figure out where we need to go to turn big, where to go to turn small, back and forth, because there's sometimes you have to go turn it back on, turn it back off. It's a little bit confusing at times, which is why it does drive me a little crazy. But once we kind of solve everything and we have everything unlocked and open, we should be in the clear as a whole, and everything should be good and golden for us to proceed if we need to go back. Now, I think we actually found the thing to change it, which is great. But like I said, sometimes you can't go exactly where you need to go, and that gets a little overwhelming and frustrating at the same point in time, because we'll be wandering around here,
Can we go around to the other
and
side?
you know, there may be a section where we need to be small to continue to proceed forwards. Now, in terms of getting the will seeds, this is one of those palaces that sometimes I kind of mess up on and absolutely forget to get the will seeds. The biggest problem with the will seeds in Shido's palace is I'm not 100% sure if we can actually buy the ones we miss in mementos from Jose. I'm pretty sure we can. It's more a matter of timing to do it. I want to say we should be able to, as long as we unlock the additional content. Now, looking at where we are, where we stand, our Kasumi Confidant is maxed out. You know, it's at rank 5, which is the highest it could be. We were able to max out Maruki's Confidant arc as well. That was taken care of before he left. Obviously, the last event happened, if you guys remember, when on his last day. So that's taken care of. The last one is the Akechi Confidant. Needed to be at least at rank 8. We got him to rank 8, so we should be unlocking that new content as a whole, which will take place right at the end of where the main game kind of, you know, ends, essentially. So we do have that in mind. We are really getting close to that end portion for the, what we call the vanilla version of Persona 5, which is pretty impressive to say the least here, that we're nearing the end of the vanilla version of Persona 5. And then we just have to get into the actual, what I call the royal semester.
Okay.
So right now we're kind of just wandering around this entire section of the map here. We want to make sure we get everything cleared, so we can, you know, have everything opened up to us. So we're able to kind of just wander around here and go everywhere within reason, if need be, if we have to backtrack and stuff like that. Because there is going to be some backtracking in this palace, if I'm correct, at some point. I just can't think of when. So we're like I said, we're slowly making our progress through Shido's palace. And what makes Shido's palace a bit easier and harder at the same point in time is that we do have that objective to get the 5 letters of introduction, and that's the big thing before we can really find the treasure. It's not that it's... The treasure is pretty much right in the beginning of the palace. If you guys remember where we were when we came in, that's pretty much where the treasure is. The problem is that we have to go through the entire thing to get the letters of introduction to be able to get into the section where the, you know, the treasure is. And like I said, we've gotten 2 of them so far. We're working on this 3rd one. Once we clear this section here, this little maze-like puzzle, we should be able to actually find the 3rd letter and take care of that. As for the 4th and 5th ones, they're going to be a little bit different. I do like how the letters of introduction kind of allow our certain members of the party to shine through. The first one was really Makoto's moment to really showcase off her, you know, her brains and everything like that. The second one showcased An's mediocre acting skills as a whole. So the question is, who does the 3rd one, the 4th one, and 5th one are all going to kind of showcase? Because not every character is going to get that full-on showcase for, you know, their characters. So it is definitely a little bit on the curious side here to see that. Now, in case you guys are wondering, most of these shadows are personas that we already have, so we don't have to worry about obtaining them. You can also fuse them in the Velvet Room. I think fusing the personas are a lot easier as a whole in the Velvet Room, as opposed to, you know, doing the negotiations. Use a fusion calculator for that, but we can also make ridiculous personas as well. Most of the persona levels are going to be around like the 50 to 60 levels, so you kind of want to be in the mid to upper 60s when you encounter this palace. I would recommend being a little bit higher, maybe 70s or 80s, which would require you to probably do a mementos run. And if you're playing the vanilla version, you can easily, you know, nerf the Reaper with the flu season glitch. Not glitch, but, you know, life hack, essentially. But you really can't, you know, do that in Royal.
your true form.
A chest! Talk about.
Show me your true form.
Okay.
I have something. Show me your true form. Okay. Show me your true form.
Let's settle it, shall we? That one's weird because I don't know what
Come! Ravage them!
it's gonna do. Ooh, 3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona!
Don't forget this feeling. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Focus.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
This area seems sound. Roger.
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form. See it.
There's a chest! Joker?
Come on, man. Persona!
Oh! But...
Alright, so that was an interesting situation there. Looks like someone's got it out for us, trying to protect Shido. Kind of getting a little worried there. Not really, going to be honest with you guys, but that being said, we're going to jump into the entertainment hall, meaning we're actually getting really close to the third letter of recommendation, introduction, whatever you want to call it. We're actually getting really close, so we should be able to get this third letter today. And like I said, each of the letters kind of give each character a little bit, certain characters a little bit of a chance to kind of shine, so to speak. The first letter, like I said, it gave Makoto a chance to show off her intelligence. The second letter to show off Ann's mediocre acting. Who will the third one show off? I am really curious about that. We're going to find out momentarily, of course.
It seems...
I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
This is a safe room! Let's go!
I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
Joker!
Show me your true form.
Hey! Isn't the man sitting over there one of them?
He's the president of a TV station, isn't he?
He gives letters of introduction to executives of companies who are willing to sponsor his programs. That's a difficult condition to meet.
Wanna just beat it out of him?
Let me handle this.
For real? But
I'll allow it. You've got this, Noir. Yes, Senpai.
A letter of introduction. But you're so obviously a child.
I'm Haru Okumura, daughter of the president of Okumura Foods. I believe we sponsored you as well.
Oh, you're her. It's true that I'm quite indebted to President Okumura. He funded us extremely well, after all. However, it looks like he got a little carried away. My condolences. Regarding his exploiting management, Mr. Shido asked me to defend him as much as I could. I even threw some extra security his way, but there were limits to what I could do. The damage almost reached up to Mr. Shido himself. President Okumura had to be cut off.
Cut off?
It seems he didn't just cast him off his ship, but also used him to trap the Phantom Thieves. Bravo, Mr. Shido. Truly a nasty maneuver.
Won't you please give me a letter of recommendation? Once our company recovers, I will arrange for us to cooperate with you in a sponsorship role.
You're the daughter of the late president. Do you really have the authority to do that? Your employees probably resent you. Well, that's not important. I'm in your father's debt, after all. I can repay some kindness to his daughter.
Thank you. Very much.
But your father truly was a fool. He could have lived a life of luxury if only he'd done what he was told. You know, I'm the one who broadcast the moment of his mental shutdown. Our ratings shot up because of that.
Stop it.
Huh?
How could you talk about my father's death like that?
That's just business. If you like, we can get you in a documentary. Overcoming death to rebuild a family company. You're so cute, you might just get good ratings.
I will not forgive you for that! You had better apologize to my father! Time to save her!
Are you thieves?
Persona! There!
Two enemies floored! Not bad, Joker!
Persona! Go down!
I'll use my persona! Persona! Shall we? It's strong. Use anything but fire skills. Out of our way! Okay, we have the letter of introduction. I assume as part of the media, you have knowledge about quite a few important topics. We will not take your life as long as you share the knowledge that you've kept from the public.
Remember that.
Kaneshiro guy? The one from the Mafia who ended up on the news a while back? Well, the money he was gathering all went to Shido-san.
Shido and Kaneshiro were connected?
Indeed. As well as that old man Madarame. His counterfeit business, along with Kaneshiro's Mafia, aided Shido-san quite a lot financially.
I understand now.
Hey! You were forcing the news to be about Akechi and Shido all the time, right? I'm sick of them. Wait, this guy's not a real person. Telling him ain't gonna do shit for us.
Come on, we have to take down Shido himself.
I would never have imagined that their leader would commit suicide. Akechi-kun, did you anticipate this curious turn of events?
Oh, certainly not to this extent. But it is important to note that he was the mastermind behind the recent commotion. Getting captured must have wounded his pride irreparably. Such things happen often to insurgent leaders.
According to the police, the whereabouts of the other members are still currently unknown. Considering they no longer require testimony from the leader, the investigation will be hard to...
May I butt in for a second?
Of course.
The Phantom Thieves may have laid low since then, but they must not be excused. I don't care if they come after me. For the victims of their evil deeds and for their families. I will capture the remaining Phantom Thieves, no matter what. My apologies. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
No wonder they call you an ace detective of justice. What passion! How about we use this opportunity to poll the audience? Those who believe the detective of justice will annihilate the Phantom Thieves. Press your buttons now! My, everyone in the audience agrees. Looks like you can't back down now.
I will do the best I can. Oh, but I do have to study for my college entrance exams. I might not be able to promise that. None of these people know that I was an undesirable child. I wanted people to rely on me. I wanted to be needed. I devoted myself to my studies, acted as an honor student, and made my name as an ace detective. And thanks to the Nav app, and the persona bestowed upon me by the gods, I managed to dispose of any who got in my way. Though it took me some time to finally do so. All that remains is to tell him.
But still, wasn't their leader's suicide a letdown for you, given how long it took to apprehend him? I think if it were me, I would have collapsed from the shock.
True. It did make me feel somewhat dizzy. Just a little, though. Perhaps my mind was worked up due to the major task I had undertaken.
Hey, who is that? If you don't turn off your phone, the Phantom Thieves might change your heart.
A phone?
See? Even Akechi-kun's face is stiffened up.
Sorry about that. I'm not bothered. Just make sure to turn it off when you go to the movies.
Show me your true form!
Hey, let's take a break here.